Welcome back to my channel! Finally. It took me a long time because of my health problems, but I'm back. So let me show you what I create. Okay guys, this time I made a box. Again, a nice storage box. And also on the lid you can add things on, whatever you want to pressure and treasure or whatever. So but let me first show you the box. It's not easy to show you on camera because this is the top, so this is the lid actually, but I made a nice edge around it. Look at that. So this is the front. There are some legs under to make it all a little bit more shiny. Nice gold ribbon around, and then this is the back. Oh, I hope I can show you everything probably correctly, but this is, and like I just told you, if you put this on your cabinet, you still can add things on here, like little books, little boxes, jewelry boxes, night cream, day cream, whatever you like to add on here. Maybe a nice little, I call what, sculpture little thing, whatever you're gonna put on here. It looks amazing. Then I'm gonna put off the lid. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Yep, I am very proud of myself how I decorate the inside. This looks like the floor of a ballroom. Yes, because this theme is Whispers from the Ton. So it's I get my inspiration from the Bridgerton series. Love that series. So yep, that's definitely my inspiration point. So this is the inside of the box, and at the end I'm going to show you what we are going to make inside. But that does not make sense, but of course I made an album for inside, and that's this one. So let me show you. Okay, the sizes of this mini album is 7 by 9, and it's a 3/1/4 inch, and it fits perfectly in the box. I'm going to show you at the end. So this is my front. I cut out a piece that's from the paper collection. I use also some brown papers to let the papers pop up a little bit more. I added a golden thread around it, and I added some glossy accents. So if you see some shimmering, then that's the glossy accents. Alright, so I have used this lacy bookbinders linen. If you're gonna see, it's a little 3D. I love that. And then this is the back. Pretty simple, but I cut out these nice birds. So it's all very, very, very romantic and perfect to use for a wedding album or any kind romantic theme. I really like the cover of this. Alright, so let me open this up. And then I created a nice big pocket, which I did not add anything inside just yet, but follow your heart. I really like this. It's very gentle. Absolutely amazing. Then we go to the first page. Here I create a big photo frame, a big pocket with lace, with these nicely flowers and golden accents. Absolutely adore it. And then you can add your picture inside. I add this inside, but you can put your big picture on, of course. And then you just can slide it in, and you still can see what's inside. I love that. So then we go to the inside, and here I created 2 big pockets with this lovely edge that I also use for the box. And here there is a big booklet where you still can write something in or add more pictures. And that comes back on this page. Same thing, also a nice big booklet. And decorations always with what I have left. Then we go to the next page. This one is this top one is a nice big pocket with a big booklet inside, but that was not this one. And I used some patchwork on the back So this is the closure, then this opens up. And here we have a little pocket. You also always can write something down with these little large booklets. Same thing on here. Very gentle. Write something down. Maybe you're going to add little pictures on here. Forever part of the tarn. A letter worth keeping. And then here we have a big pocket. And that's the puppy who wants to go out. But I don't. I ignore him. Here I cut down the fabric a little loose. Oh my god! Drama queen. Alright, I cut down the fabric and used these to decorate this tag right here. I still very love that. And then we close this down. Very easy. Alright, then we go to the next page. Here I created a small pocket. Oh, wait just a sec. Here we go. Yesterday I glued down this ribbon, so that was a little bit attached, see? Unfortunately. Alright, then we have a big booklet with a nice edge, whispers from the tarn. Open up and you still can write something down, add more pictures. And this is actually the same as the front, but then small. That makes sense. Oh, by the way, each page has, of course, tunnels. So you still can add a nice picture or a big booklet or whatever you want to add inside. I did not do that, but you can, each page. Alright, this flips to the left, and here I created just simple 4 pockets with little booklets inside. Just pure and simple. To add more pictures. Same thing with this one. And same thing with this one. And this is the time that I'm gonna let her out. And there we go again. Let's flip this page up to the left. Let's open this one up. This is a big, well, it looks like a big envelope, but it's actually a closure for this waterfall. Always nice. You can write something down, you can add more pictures in here, and then at the bottom I created 2 nice little booklets where you still can add pictures or write something down. And then this closes down. Yeah, it's a good day to film. And then here I created just a little tuck spot for this nice tag right here. So cute. Okay, let's go to this page. Alrighty, I closed all the doors. My dad-in-law is here, so that's why the doggies were enthusiastic. No, that's excited. That's a better word. Alright, let's go to this side. Here we have another closure. Let's open this up. Here is a nice little pocket. You can fold this out, or you still can write something down or put extra pictures on. And then this flips up. Here a nice little patchwork page. Nice place for an extra photo. And then this flips to the bottom. Here we have a nice tuck spot. And then this one is nice to add more pictures, but I only created this, how you call this? Yeah, belly band. Let's call it a belly band. Where you still can add a picture, but still you can write something down without losing that decoration. And then on the inside, beautiful place for extra pictures, but you also can add more loose pictures in here, or letters or tags or whatever you want to store in here. There is plenty of space for that. And then we close this down. Let's go to the next page. This one is a tricky one. So here is a big booklet inside. Again, a nice patchwork page. Place for photo. but then in here is a nice extra tuck spot. Yeah, an extra storage page, more space for photos. So a nice big booklet. Then this opens up. This opens up. Here we have a nice 2 pocket with more booklets inside. Love it. And then in the back there is also a nice tag inside. I created more space because this is a booklet. Actually a booklet on a booklet. A double booklet. Okay, let's put this all back. And then here I created some extra flippable spots, pages where you still can add more pictures inside. And again, a beautiful big background. And then this is the closure for that. Let's go to this page. I love the decorations, the nice cutting dies. That's not true. There's not cutting dies. They're cutting templates. I use templates, not dies. Here we have a nice pocket and an extra tuck spot in the front. This is a booklet, of course. Love to use booklets. The more space, the more joy. Adding some decorations on here. Then this flips to the left. And then, of course, on the back, I have the same booklet with a little tuck spot at front. Love it. And then there is a belly band. I created some corner tuck spots, so you can add big pictures or tiny little ones on the front, and then you have a nice big booklet. And then this flips open. Here I thought I wanted to have a little bit more place. So I added this one on. So yeah, it's a beautiful space where you can write some extra things on or add small pictures on inside. It's just an extra thought. Then we go to the last page. Let's see, this is actually a nice big envelope. And you can add a nice big tag inside, booklet. Add more pictures inside, of course, whatever you want to add in here. Let's close this up. Here we go. And then you can flip this to the left, and here I created 4 tiny little pockets where you still can add small pictures inside, as I showed you here. Love all those images. And at the back, just little ones. With love, you are invited, heartfelt wishes. So cute. And then, then we have 2 little pockets right here as well. Also some booklets inside. I know myself. Oh, this went up. Oh my gosh, can't remember now. This one was going down. Yep, that was it. Alright, so here I also have those birds coming back again. Some bows. And then the final, just a simple pocket as well. Did not add anything inside. The person who gets this has plenty of space to put everything inside. So what do you think, guys? And this album fits beautiful in here. Yep, amazing. So imagine that you have a wedding coming and you have nothing to do and you want to give that person a beautiful personal gift. Yeah, then I think this is the one. Okay, so I do have a bonus, so stay tuned. Okay guys, the bonus in this video is someone asks me to explain how to make a junk journal. And So I did. So this is the junk journal that I made with all the leftovers that I had. So all the leftovers of the ribbons. And I created this on the side. It's very, very romantic. I like it. So, and then the inside I created 3 little cut-out pages. And this is also my leftover pieces. Little booklets, added plenty inside, so the person who gets this has plenty of space, writing stuff and everything. And then yeah, a junk journal is we have 4 I call it inserts, signatures I guess. And then it's just a matter of I used all my leftover papers that I had, creating little tuck spots here. Little, how you call these, labels, tags, I don't know, to create also little tuck spots. So some doilies, it's just a matter of just using it all, creating some pockets. I did use different papers. This, by example, is coffee dyed papers. This one is just to secure your pictures. This is just some writing papers, another pocket, another tuck spot. And this goes on and on. Love to do these decorations. Coffee dyed papers, doilies, parchment papers, and this continuing constantly. Tuck spot, here I created a nice little envelope. I still can add a little card inside. So it's all, yep, filling things up using whatever you have. And yeah, it's a beautiful way using everything. Another envelope, another big tag. So yeah, you can overdo it, you can keep it low like I just did, just using all my leftovers, and keep the rest for the person who gets it, to write something down. They can use it as a diary, they can use it to store pictures inside, stories, letters, tags, whatever they want to keepsake in this album. But from my opinion, I really like it to use it as a diary. And adding things inside, just little things, yeah, all kind of stuff. But it's just fun, it's just fun. And I know in the past I created also some chunky journals, but you can add so many stuff inside. Note cards, letters, journaling cards, diary, pictures. You can add so much inside. And here I also created 3 nice cut out pages. But for now I will leave it like this. Once the person who gets this can fill so much more, but the basics for making a junk journal I showed you in the tutorial. So this is my bonus. So I hope you liked my project. So I hope that you like it. I really like this edge. I'm absolutely in love with this edge. It's not that good to be seeing. I hope in the pictures that you will see it some better. But yeah, just imagine that you have this on your desk. So everything is inside. Yay! I like it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a while that I had a new project, but I told you earlier it's yeah, my back again. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. Give me a big thumbs up if you like it. Please do that. It's very important for me. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I use my own papers. Whispers from the Ton. And if you are interested, just send me an email, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.